I went up to the bin store today to get a $10 bag of their good stuff that they had left over after a week of sales. Let's open it up and go through it together. Okay, so I laid it all out here so we could see. A lot of this stuff I bought because I like to make things in my shop. I've got a welder, a plasma cutter, and it's just nice to have things like these weld-on hinges for when I'm working on a project, or this heavy-duty weld-on hinge. I got these metal brackets just to reinforce a project I might make. Some handles. I'm always bolting handles onto things. This is a nice little bracket you mount on the wall, and it will hold like your shovels and rakes and garden tools and things. That was nice. This cell phone case actually will fit my cell phone. It was a nice find. This is just a weird vent that's adjustable. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, if I'll ever use it, but I do have kind of an idea. It's a piece of stainless tubing. Will I ever need it? I don't know, but I threw it in the bag. Once I'd made up my mind on a couple of things that was worth the $10, then I just started filling the bag with anything I thought I might use someday. These are little weed dandelion diggers. They're very, very sharp at the end. Here's one you can kind of see a little better. And you just put it in your little garden and pop backwards and pull your weeds out. They got a sharp edge on there. I don't have them open. I grabbed 4 of them because I can put one in each one of the wife's flower gardens and it'll just be there when she needs it. This, I don't have a clue what it's for, but look at all that good metal. Got good metal, good fasteners, good joints. I got these little trays here that I will use for screwing around with rocks, but they came with all kinds of hardware. This lid kind of fit the tray, so I got it. This hunk of plastic, I don't know. I've got a few other ones like that around here. Every once in a while we'll use those. It's good durable plastic. You can machine it. You can bolt it to stuff. It's tough. This metal plate, no idea what it's for, but it came with a lot of that hardware. And like I said, I can put it in something and weld it up. I got this guy here. It slides down a pipe. You flip the little thing and tightens up so you can use it like a stopper. I have no idea. Again, I had room in my bag, so I threw it in. These parts and pieces here, I think they all snap together and they make a little deal you can push on. I'll probably never use it like that. I will just end up using these in another project, maybe for handles. 3 LED light bulbs. These are awesome find. I actually have the pipe that fits that, and then these screw into a container so you can run your liquid through, and this is a quick disconnect. I got a pair of those. Those are probably $10 a piece if I was to buy them new, and I absolutely have a use for them. This goes on a little power tool like a sander, a grinder, or a saw, and catches all your sawdust. Those are usually the first thing that rips and tears. I actually have a saw that will fit right on, so I'm happy to throw that out in the trailer to have it when I need it. This thing here is kind of cool. It's got a sticker all the way on the bottom. It's that long, and you can stick that down like on your countertop, and it will stop water from running off the edge of the counter. I absolutely have a spot where I plan on using that. Got some random wheels that will go on something that I make someday. Some metal reinforcements. This is a neat little candle holder I picked up for the wife. Heated hairbrush curling iron thingy for the wife or the kids. Makeup bag. 1 cornhole bean bag. Which, hey, why not, right? I found one of these in one spot in the store. Later on, a guy found another one. I was like, hey, I got one of them in my bag. Let me have it. It's just another handle. Again, I make stuff. It's nice to have handles for them. This was a towel rack. I'm going to hang that up here in the garage because I always have a towel somewhere out here for drying my dirty hands off on when I'm working on cars. These Trident fork garden things. I was probably supposed to find one more bottom, but I've got all of these sections that unscrew, and we have a lot of little gardens out here, so those will for sure get used. And a brand new filter for my shop vac. I also randomly grabbed this fuel pump. I like to tinker in the garage. This will transfer flammable liquids. I don't have any idea what car it fits, but if you're careful, you can get these apart. You get the pump out of there, and if the pump goes bad in your vehicle, most of the time the pumps are interchangeable, and you can snap that good pump into your housing, put your car back together, you're back on the road. I've done that several times over the years. These are shoe racks. I do not have the rack that fits them, but look at this. You come over here to my little shelf, clip them on. Oh, looky there. I got somewhere to hang up cords and whatnot right on the shelf that was already there. I will get good use out of that. Good heavy-duty washers. I will use those. This is for the old-time cars. This goes on your door lock and makes your door lock real easy to pull up and down. I got a car that'll fit. I believe that is everything that I found. Some crazy LED light bulbs. These look like toilet brushes with no handle, but I can always use scrub brushes, and I do have the handles that fit them. That's a good haul. For $10, it was well worth it. I even got the blue bag, which I promised to bring back on Saturday and fill up again. So, DaaBin store. There's one in La Crosse, there's one in Rice Lake, there's one in EauClaire. There's probably more. Yep, brand new weed eater head too. I got a couple weed eaters that'll fit right on. Ground probe temperature. That I'm sure will come in handy in the spring. Nice little tweezers set. And this looks like a crochet hook, but there's 3 of them. I don't know. I'm sure I'll use it to poke at something at some point. I totally would advise going to the bin store. Every time I've been there, I found a good deal on something. This is one of the magnetic cell phone holders. Goes on the little spot on the back. Oh, that one's not magnetic. Goes on the little spot on the back of your cell phone case. Clips to the vent of your car and you tighten it down. I have one of them similar to that in my truck I use every day. So yeah, wireless Wi-Fi extender. This is another one of them racks that's just gonna come right over here on my shelf. Looky there. I like things that are handy. Heck of a score today for $10. Yeah, the bin store. Check it out.